Hello my craft fairies, thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to be working with these cute tunnel dies, super dimensional for us and easy to do. So I'll just show you the inspiration as always and get ready to follow along. So you are going to need to cut out the main pieces, which is this one here, which is your card base. You need here to support all of your tunnel cards, tunnel layers, and then the nesting dies. So I'm going to show you what I cut out. So here is the card base. Then we have the support that's going to connect our tunnel layers. And then you want to go ahead and start cutting out your tunnel layers. So you need to cut out 4 of them. I did this one as my front one so that I have a decorative. You can do all 4 of your layers in the same pattern, paper, printed, plain, solid, whatever. That's up to you. I decided to do mine's in a printed pattern and then the ones behind it in a green color. And this is Anna's paper. This fern paper is from Anna. So what you would do is you would take this right here. You would take this. You would take your paper, just a sheet of paper. Let me show you. So you need to take this. You need to take a sheet of paper, and then each time for every one of these, which is 4 of them, you need to place this in the center. Okay, so place, there's one, cut it out. Then you would take the remaining 3, another piece of paper, put it like this. It's not going to fit perfectly because it's supposed to get smaller and smaller. Line it up in the center as best you can. If you need to use washi tape to hold it in place, that's fine. Cut it out. So once you do all of the sizes, you should have 4 of them. So this is the largest, then the next largest, then the next largest, then the smallest. Okay, so when you line them up, they should look like that. So that is what you're going to need. So let's go ahead and begin. So what I like to do is just go ahead and start folding my score lines for all of my pieces. So like I said, this is my card base. So I'm just gonna fold this in half, and here our supporting layer for our layer support. Just fold it in half. And then all of these, they have score lines, so just fold those over. There's one on each side here, and here on this side as well. So make sure you follow that line. So you're going to do that to the remaining 3, fold on each side. So when you have them all folded, I'm going to put this to the side. You want to get some, it's best to use tear tape. That way it stays in place. And you could have put this tape on before you fold it. That's totally up to you. But you want to put tape on each side. So I'm going to flip that over and put the tear tape on. So you're just going to do that to the remaining pieces. So when you're done that, make sure you press down and get that tape stuck to your cardstock. And so then now what we are going to do is start to embellish our layers. It is easier and better to do it before you start to fully assemble your tunnel card. So I have chosen some of Anna's just random, you know, I'm pretty sure if you have Anna products, you can find something. So I have some florals here. I have a cake here because I'm going to make this a birthday card. Some butterflies. So I'm just getting my embellishments here so I can scatter them out to see where and what I want to use and where is everything going to go. I have a birthday sentiment here from Anna. And yeah, a bird. And then I also have Anna's fern dies. So I'm choosing to use these because I've chosen to use her fern paper. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then you can cut out some of the embellishments that come with the dies. So here, like I have this little plant here, and here is the embellishments. If you don't want to use any of her embellishments that you already have, you can cut these out. So these are the foliage and some florals here, so as you wish. So then what you're going to do is remember, this is going to be your front. The largest is going to be your front, then the next largest is going to be that second, third, and then fourth. So however you want your composition, that's how you start decorating. So you can put it in front of it, you can put it behind it, that's totally up to you. So I like this rose in the front, so I am actually going to put this here, and I am just going to peel off the bottom only of this. This is a sticker, one of Anna's stickers. I'm only going to peel that part off because that's the only part that I want stuck. This part you do not want to be adhesive. You know, you don't want it, because then when you close the card, it's going to stick to whatever you have here. So only peel that part off. Okay, so then we're just taking pieces and we're just putting them wherever we want. I think I'm going to put a little bit of the fern here. So I am going to cut this up. It's so pretty, and I did use Anna's green paper to cut this out. So yeah, so just use what you have. So you just take it, and like I said, you can put it behind, you could put it in front. I'm actually going to put this one behind, and I am just going to put that on with some glue, hot glue, and that's it. So you pretty much, excuse me, we're just decorating. So you're going to do that. I'll decorate my first one, and we'll move on. I'll do the first one on camera, and then we can move on. So as you can see, like that. So you just placing them. Don't put too much in the middle. Like, I kind of starting to think my rose is a little, I may have to take this off. This is forgiving, this tape, and cut it down some. So let me cut this rose down. And I still have some adhesive on here, so I'm just going to peel off again what I want. And yeah, so make sure you're not covering your center, because if you do put like a sentiment or something in the center, you want that to be seen. And I'm actually just going to put some hot glue to secure this, make sure to stay secured. So there we go. So then now you hold it up, it's not covering, you know, you want to be able to see through. So that's pretty much it. Just start decorating and getting in that creative mode of yours. And I think I'm gonna go on to the second one. You don't have to completely fill this up, so definitely use your judgment as to where and how much to put on your tunnel card. You can put a lot, you can put a little. Just, you know, be mindful of where you want your things, and make sure that they can be seen. So like I have the bird here, so as you can see, look, starting to come together. So just decorate each one, and I'll be back. Now that I have my pieces laid out, if you have any overlap, so like if you look at that, you see that hanging off, just go ahead and carefully trim that away. And then like right here, I put that floral there. I'm just gonna trim that away. Now let's go ahead and connect our layer. So what you want to do is, this is going to be my front, so I'm just going to close it like this. Okay, and I'm going to start connecting these to that. See that? This is my front. And so now I'm going to take my first layer, make sure you have your layers correct, which is my front, and my right side, I'm going to go ahead, peel off the tape. Now to see, this is why you wanted to use tape, because you could use glue at this point, but it's gonna be take much longer for you to finish your card. So you would have to hold it and wait for it to dry, and it's just not going to be convenient when you're ready to glue the connect your other side. So what you're going to do, line this up, and I'm holding it in the air. Obviously you can lay yours on your craft table or desk. I'm just holding it up so you can see it, and then you have your first piece on. Okay, So then we're going to take the second layer. Make sure you have your correct sizing. Same thing. My right side, I'm going to peel that off. See, so like if you were using that wet glue, you would have to just wait for it to dry. So I'm just peeling this off. Okay, and then now we're going to, you see where, I hope you can see that. See where I adhered that? You see that part right there? We're going to put this piece right next to it. Not over top of it, right next to it. You see where that piece is? Okay, so we're just going to lay this right next to it. Line it up. And I'm just making sure I have it lined up. Okay, and then press down. Okay, you see that? And then now we have this side. Oh, I have some overlap here that I didn't see, the little wings. Let me cut that off. And the part of that tail. And how do I know? Because this doesn't want to fold. So remember, any pieces that's hanging over, definitely cut that off. All right, there we go. So then now we fold it over and we go to the next piece. So you see it's starting to come together. So then we go to our next layer here, and I am going to, no, this third piece, I'm going to just peel this off like that. And then I'm just going to, see, have my fold, here's my tape, and I'm just going to place it up against that score line, that line. Okay, can you see what I'm doing? So just place it up against it. Okay, like that. And there we go. And we have one more to do. And so for our final one, remember, we are peeling tape from the right side. So our final one, I'll peel that off, and then just going to, see that? Just place that last one. And it's hard to do it in the air. I'm trying to do it in the air to show you, to get close to the camera. As you can see, it fits right up to that score line. And finished. So then, all right. So I'm just gonna go and take my little bone folder and just make sure that they're all flat and secure. All right, look at that, super cute. So then now it should look like this. So then now what we are going to do is time to get your card base, get your orientation correct. So then now what you want to do is, I have this piece like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to connect all of these to the inside of our card. Okay, so how we're going to do that is very simple. I'm going to peel off the adhesive on each one. Okay, and just be careful not to have them stick to each other. You could do one by one, but I find this is easy. And for some reason this piece is hard to come off. Okay, so then now what we are going to do is we are going to have all of these laid flat, just like this. All right, so they're all laying flat, and I have this, see the center where our score line is, the fold of our card. You're just going to line it up like that and then close it. So just close it. Okay, and it should fit inside perfectly. So then when you open it, you should see your tunnel. Now this part is still sticking out, I know that. So what we're going to do now for this part is you're just going to line that up right there, and you're going to put some tape or some glue. Okay, so I'm just going to use some glue. Use tape. I'm just going to use glue. All right, so then just close your card and make sure it's lined up, and that's it. There we go. So the card is closed. That's wet glue, so I'm gonna just hold it down a little bit. So then look, open your card, and there you go, you have your tunnel. And make sure your tape is secure. I'm just gonna press down here, and then you can close it too, that tape. So yeah, that's it. And then you open it. Look at that, so cute, so cute. Close, open, close, open. So cute, right? All right, now I didn't put much here on this side, so I'm going to try my best to squeeze some foliage in here, or some type of embellishment. Maybe this butterfly, because it's kind of plain in there. Yeah, I'll stick the little butterfly in there. So yeah, didn't realize it was so plain that side. All right, here we go. So cover up that little gap. Now you can embellish, you know, little bits and pieces from the inside like that. Just be careful. And then I'll just put another plant. See, they fall in. That's why it's best to do it. It's best to do it, or maybe I can put this little rose. It's best to do it. No, I don't want that there. But you get what I'm saying. It's best to do it before you assemble it. All right. So there we go. So then now what you can do is decorate the inside. So like I said, this is a birthday card. So I'm just going to take this little gift here, and I am going to put the little gift right down here. And then for my front, these pieces came out when you were cutting out your tunnel. You could even use these pieces and decorate your front. So I am probably going to do that. I have another one of the ferns that I cut out from her fern die. So I'm probably gonna like layer that. Actually, I don't think I want this piece. So yeah, so just play around with your card and decorate the, don't be afraid to decorate the inside of your card. I actually like it with just the fern. Like, that's really pretty. So what I'll probably do is just leave it like that. I'm gonna put this cake here. So cute. I'm gonna put this cake right here, and then I have this happy birthday from Anna. I'm just gonna put this at the top. Happy birthday. And then I guess I can tuck a little flower. Yeah, I guess I'll tuck that little flower there. So yeah, so just whatever works for you. Tuck that flower there. And then keep going and going. So back to the inside, what I have here is some leftover paper, and I can just probably put that on the inside here, or you could just leave it. I'll take this and put this on the inside. So that's, keep all your pieces. Even if you don't use them for that particular card, you can use them for another card. So it's good to keep all of your pieces when you're cutting out your holes in the to make your tunnel. So there we go. So see that? And then I have some flourishes here. I'm just gonna put that here. So these didn't come with the with this die set. Like I said, I had grabbed a few pieces that I had of my own from Anna. So then we have this birthday hat. I could just put that, I'm just gonna put that birthday hat in the middle. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's super easy, right? I mean, you're watching me decorate, but it wasn't that tough or difficult to put the card together. The concept is easy. The hard part is just going to be choosing your decorations. So yep, finished decorating. I'm just pulling away the glue webs, and I did make another card. So here is the finished card. Happy birthday. Open it up. There's your beautiful tunnel, and look at that, so pretty. And you could, if you don't have too much detail or printed paper on the back, you can write your message on the back, or you could have left this blank and write your message here. So it's totally up to you. So that's that one. And then I have this one that I made. This is pretty. So you can use your own papers, your own embellishments. So love the universal. You can use your own papers, your own embellishments. So I love the versatility of this. And yeah, super cute. How pretty is that? So I did use more of the dies that come with the set for this one, and I used some of Anna's stickers. So pretty, right? Very, very cute. Love these. So let me try to get them both open for you. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you see that it's not difficult at all to do. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.